Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Age of Wonders, for the GOAT is preparing for his victory here in the meme-tastic arena, where all of his opponents, yes thank you, have major advantage, dealing 30% more damage and receiving 30% less damage. He has just destroyed his first opponent, the one that attacked him, Sandal Medic. And today, the focus is going to be preparing for victory. So there's only one more planned episode in this series, of course, because Eldritch Realms is swiftly approaching on June 18th, and the poll for that's almost done. But I did have a question, I suppose, some feedback I would like. And that is, I was planning on having a Nubarak be an option. Of course, a Nubarak from World of Warcraft is not an Eldritch abomination. He was the last king of the Nerubians. You have a healer, that's fine. So the question is, would you like a non-Eldritch Sovereign option? Or would you like me to stick to just Eldritch Sovereigns? Because, you know, they're kind of like the main feature of the upcoming DLC. So, first let me know. I'm kind of leaning towards not including him. Just, so you know, he doesn't get completely and absolutely demolished. You guys could take this. We are in an alliance with Blint, the OG Blint, and I was told, I believe this is correct, that a lot of the reasons that people were mad and like not accepting and honoring their alliances is because by having a grudge, or excuse me, a grievance, they start forming grudges. So the sooner that I can get rid of those, the better off we're all going to be. Of course, that requires gold, which is supremely annoying, but this, yeah, look at that. That is an insane difference. So, I suppose lesson learned, it's always a good idea to settle grievances with people whom you wish to remain in an alliance with. So, good to know. That's all my money. So, this will be a pretty chill turn. Now, with the destruction of Sandal, we actually are in a really good spot to just chill. Honestly. Relax. Take a nap. And, prepare for the next war, I suppose. Now, I am plotting, scheming, for some memery. And doing both a expansion victory and a magical victory at the same time. I did this with Archaon and it was hilarious. Effective? No, but hilarious. Which is all that really matters, let's be honest. Oh, you know what? I said that your things were fine, but there is something I would like to fix. Ooh, hello, Blink. I want to make sure... Sure, whatever, you can have Shepherd. That he has Experienced Leader. You know what? We're here. We're here. Let's just go get it all. I want to make sure that he has Experienced Leader. So that the dragons are evolving. Slowly. You know, surely. So he's a melee combatant, but he has no melee skills. Yet. But don't worry, that'll be changing. Soon, this third Doom stack of ours, our Legion, will be ready to do what? To do something. Now, we are in two wars, one against Tretch Craventail and one against Garfield, the Gluttonous. Ooh, I want to cast that. I am currently casting a pretty important skill, but let's grab Exhilarating Pollen. 5 turns until our major transformation, but this, I think, I will grab first. This will help our dragons evolve, which is all good for the memes and the lols. So, I could make this yet another research post, which is increasingly tempting. However, we were going to go with a conduit, weren't we? I think we were. I think we're going to make this a Mage's Guild. I think that's the play. It's a good play. And Garfield has captured this outpost, which we were turning into a teleporter scheme. So I think Garfield has earned my ire. Do you, Mr. Uvain? Ooh. We do have a teleporter pact, which begs the new question, do you have a teleporter? And I'm thinking no. That appears to be a negative, El Capitan. Do none of my allies have teleporters? What a shame. A shame. SBIs grant +5 gold. Are we that desperate for money? I usually don't take this. Mostly because I usually don't build a bunch of SPIs. +3 mana for each resource node in their domain. Huh? 20 knowledge for each province in our domain. We have expanded quite well. This may help us push to our next tome. I'll think about it. Let it be known that Sir Uvain has crossed me. My friendship with Uvain has expired as well. I'm still broke. War between Uvain and Garfield. Nice. War between Guinevere and Garfield. I see how it is. OG Blint and Garfield. Are you telling me? Who got attacked? I think it was Uvain. Guinevere? Let me get this straight, Guinevere. You agreed to go to war against Garfield. Or Uvain? I believe actually she was attacked. So you accepted. Or you were attacked. I don't know. Either way, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all that you lot decided to back each other up, but not me. That's fine. Anyway, back to, oh, I forgot how many vassals I have. Yeah, we're gonna be, like, within... Yes, you are the guy resurrector. We're gonna be within expansion victory very soon. Swiftly. Expediently. How close are we to magic victory? Oh, it doesn't tell me how many golden wonders I have. I think I have a Blintsbound one. Which nobody enjoys, by the way. Nobody likes that. I have 3, right? I could have had more. Hold on. Okay, keep the squad together. Right now we're just farming resources by slaughtering everything. Money's money, you know? And experience is experience. I actually think that Tome of Revelry is going to be much more important in the next patch because of the changes to experience. Like, maybe everyone will want one. Who knows? 20 gold for Berserker. Don't mind me. We're really going Scholars Guild here, aren't we? We're really doing it. I need the monument as well. What are we here? We are orderly. Harmonious is, of course, the max. We'll get there. Keep making me money. This is turning into a Scholars Guild. I could probably be building something more productive here than a 6-turn Scholars Guild. Honestly, I don't think I need 2 Scholar Guilds. I'll cancel that for now. It is boosted, though. I don't think I need to. Look at this place. Pathetic. Sad. But they need new targets. I mean, this is a trade I can make. Sure. And I want you... I think we're going to have them all attack Garfield. As mentioned, Garfield has earned my wrath. That is a lot. Double mana for gold. Mana's not that important to us. We just need to make sure we have some. Gold for mana? Nah, I don't care. We're already trading. We're already trading. Everyone's going after Garfield. We do have a very nice wall between me and Trench. A wall known as Blint the Under-Liberator. Okay. This place is mad at me. Do I have a stone I can give you? Here. Become less mad at me. Alright. You guys, what are you doing? Oh, Guinevere is going for Tinkerberg. Okay. Yeah, so the Under-Liberator is our vassal. Oh, Guinevere took Dalmastor. I think Tretch is dying. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, Tretch is underground. Oh my. There's a Golden Gate. This belongs to Yvain, of course it does. Look at all these golden wonders that could be mine. Could be, but they're not just yet. I did want this, didn't I? Where are you? Okay. I think it's time we start setting up teleporters across the nation. Like how they embarked for just a moment. So like down here. What's this way down here? But we have Druin currently constructing something. I don't know if a quarry is the thing we want to replace. But we're going to. If we ever go to war with Blint, the OG Blint, this is literally on the front line. This is a frontline teleporter. Let us find our friend Yvain and settle our grievances. These are, by the way, it's all their fault. Going for that one. I didn't realize we were gonna. They're upset about this because they started negotiating with people that I initiated. It's annoying. It's okay. It's fine. I'll be the bigger man. I think we have all of the magical materials. Except for this Arcanium ore, which is why I want to go down there. Yes. Yes, yes. So we'll keep building our forces. Ah. I don't want that. I don't mind the fury. But I don't want that. We do have quite the option. Obsidian dragons. What dragons do you have? Frost. How did this become a dragon playthrough? Aw, the Watcher's too much. Fine. You can recruit more. In a moment. So these guys are going to chill for just a little bit. Rapid evolution is ready. This will give, I believe this only affects evolve units, which is why the dragons are flying off screen. Additional experience in combat. Tier 1 and 2 evolve units can slip away, but of course, they are not that. Blint has crossed you. Don't care. Garfield has crossed you. Also don't care. Yes, the Wellspring is finally motivated. Start attacking Garfield. So I think what we're going to do is if I can destroy Murky, if I can slay Murky, we own the entire western corner of this Pangea. Not even corner, just side. The western hemisphere of this Pangea. So I think I'll prepare to do that. You have treated your citizens in Druin well, and a parade was organized to celebrate you as their him. During parade preparations, the city's elder seeks your counsel. The guild masters cannot decide on the theme of the parade. They all wanted to show off their various skills. I tried reasoning with them, even threatened corporal punishment, but they simply will not agree. Of course, they will obey you. My him. Thanks for the gold. I love Imperium. Well, since they are paying for it, I will try specialist districts. So I have 606 income now. Now I have 618. Wow. How did I go from 606 to 618? Do I really have 2 SBIs built? Huh. Well, we could take this opportunity to also expand our governance because I spy with my little eyes a city I wouldn't mind owning. We can also go Druidic here, I suppose. This should increase our mana. Well, not much. But the city I have in mind happens to be right here. You know why. I know why. We all know why. Oh. Yep, this is mine. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Unfortunately, oh, those are mostly dead. Fine. We'll crank that code. You guys are being chillin'. But don't worry, we can probably move out next turn, I think. We should wait for the... Yeah, next turn. Perfect. A bonded vassal. I would not like to create bounty. I was insulted. Hail. Did you insult me? We may not be so different after a blint. I don't care. You're my vassal. Are you insulting me? Oh, that's my fabricated grievance. So by declaring rivalry here, we should get... I could also just resolve this. I can pay him for the fabricated grievance. But next turn it should slip over to major. Though, am I already getting major? I am. Okay. Sure. Can I pay your thing off? 3 turns. Okay. I wonder how that's calculated. Is it I can only pay off so many grievances every 5 turns? Or is it because I can only pay off so many grievances per person so many turns? I don't know. Do not know. But Murky should sense a disturbance in the force. I'm right next to his city. I declared rival. Sir Uvain has bound a wonder. Okay, our forces have arrived. By which, of course, I mean... the dragon? So pull you out. I need to make sure the dragon goes into this army. Because experience later. Okay. Perfect. So we can build the teleporter here in Druid for 8 gold. Love to see it. And we're going to take a hop and a skip down here. I believe I should have open borders with OG Blint. Right, Blint? Yeah, we have them all. Okay. Murky. There we go. Very well, go. Well, that was a short alliance. Well, it looks like Uvain and Blinty Boy cannot stand by me. Constructed propulsion throwers, undermine the walls, and harass them. 2 turns. I need more projects. Exhilarating Pollen is in. We could do Youthful Rejuve, I suppose. It helps with keeping the dragons alive. Because trust me, that is a monumental task. But we'll just go with the 1 turn Iron Golem. Because next turn, next cycle, glory comes. I'm a big fan of all this money we have going. Now, see, this could be worth it. I do love Seafarer Guilds. I have a thing for them. It takes 4 forcers to boost that. The Souse. Rivalry ended with Blint the Underdelver and Murky. Wow. Really? Hold up. I am pleased that you have seen the true colors of my rival Murky. He deserves nothing more. So you're mad, or you declined my call to war. But you are a rival with Murky? You did the same thing! Actually, I don't think she declined it. Oh yeah, because we're just in a defensive pact, so she wasn't actually called to war. What the... Alright. Okay. I feel like I don't understand the diplomatic situation that we have found ourselves in, but I do understand this is double Golden Wonder. Now the question is, do I absorb this? Or do I migrate it? I think I absorb it, because if I migrate it, of course, you know, they're all going to die, right? Whereas if I absorb it, I can expand swiftly. Looks like we're going to be doing a fight. A little bit of a scrapperoo. Murky's not here, so I think we can auto this, see how it goes. Could be fine, could be awful. Pretty clean. A Zerker and a Zealot died, but they were saved by Keeper's Mark, so we'll just let that auto. Looks like Murky's coming back. Nope. He's thinking about it. Oh my. Alrighty. There is Murky himself. Okay. I definitely should have waited. I made a mistake here. I should have waited until Gaia's Chosen was done so I can cast spells on the world map. Big F. But now, finally, the scheme has come together. We can choose our Tier 5 tome, and it shall be the Tome of the Goddess of Nature. And there's only one reason that I wanted to do this. Force of Nature. All animal, cavalry, fae, and plant units get 20% critical hit damage and deal +4 blight damage on base attacks. Our entire cultural units are about to become plants. Master Yishuv is cute as well. So.
In the end, we shall all be humbled before one who can fully harness the forces of nature. The giver of life and cultivator of death. The tamer of the tempest and the guardian of the glade. The beasts shall howl your name. The leaves shall whisper your blessings, and the lands shall be better for your flourishing rule.
So we're going to lock Master Yishuv, which is pretty nifty, and we're going to grab the Force of Nature. So we're in a little bit of a predicament here. Not as much as Murky is, though. I think they're in the city. I'm not sure why this is acting like an attack them. But our choices are to go in here or to fall back. Get our Gaia's Chosen, start casting world map spells, get Force of Nature, and come back at full strength. That's a choice. But there is a third choice. And that is to accept my decisions because I am the greatest of all time. And get to work. With the right of enduring duty, all of our units will not only gain +1 rank, but they shall restore all of their hit points. And at full strength, yeah, okay, I was like, there's no way. We shall march against the tyranny of Murky. I'm probably going to have to fight this manually, team. Repeatedly. But let's see what we can do. This name is in the way. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to draw in as many stacks with skeletons as possible. Wow, that's a lot of heroes. Wow, that's a lot of Dark Knights. So if we can attack here on the left, this will pull in like all of the heroes, which is why this is a risky battle. If we attack Murky straight up, Murky's stack is kind of spooky. I think we can do... I do not want to attack that stack with Dark Knights. We'll get around to it, don't worry. Alright, attack this. Murky himself is present, so we're going to have to do this manually. I think I can get away with this because heroes have a terrible tendency to teleport in. Or, you know, dive in or jump in or whatever. So I think we can make the most of that. We are going to take our units and pivot to the left here. Unfortunately, we got to move. And I am not going to forget. I'm not going to forget about the Anthem of Victory. Oh, by the way, I learned during the dev stream, there's actually a button for that. The hotkey to undo a thing is I thought it was Control-C. Huh. Okay, never mind. I'll take it back. I thought Control-C canceled your, undid the movement. But, no, well. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, we all know... Please move. We all know that I am, but... The question really is just how crazy. Alright, we'll have that distraction there. Mog is going to have to run for his life. Good. We baited out the totem way over here. We'll fast forward this. Okay. That wasn't a teleport, but got him moving. Now remember, everything here is dealing 30% more damage and receiving 30% less damage. So that is why I remembered to press the Anthem of Victory. We will start with this, I guess. I can't believe you survived. You didn't. Your keeper's marked. I can't believe you survived. Good news, you didn't. We did get attacked a little bit here. So I suppose it's only right we return the favor. Okay. It's a pretty big charge. But I'm feeling a blink. I'm feeling a blink movement, Tim. It would be great if I could blink. And I technically could blink onto this. But I do not think my presence is needed. But I wouldn't mind a blink here into, like, immobilize? Or here into immobilize? I think that would be pretty fancy. The chance is really low, right? Ugh, yeah. Could go here. So the reason why I want to blink this is because blink gives me evasion. Which is not a very impressive whirlwind, is it? We could tail swipe, I suppose, to break some of this, but I want to see what our breath is looking like. I wouldn't mind holding the breath either because it heals. You know, for the boy, the goat. But I do think it is of great importance that I just deal as much damage as humanly possible. I believe this is a summon. It is. So we shall not waste our time with it. Could even stun it, or just kill it. Got a stun? Nope. Got nothing. Nada. 48% chance to freeze is pretty good. Got a slow? Do I try again? Got the stun. Okay. We are full pivoting to this side. I could spur. You know what? I spy a pretty good spot for spur. The dragon. Look at that. Hero down. A beast wounded. Another slain. Remember, it is always a good idea to secure your kills where you can, because it breaks their will to survive. It's always a good idea. Now, I'm a little concerned that the Scald is still here. Let's move up twice, I believe, in order to rip this shot. Stun connected. Okay. Feel better about this already. Good shots. I believe this is a Necromancer. Yes, so it doesn't actually have a support skill. It is pretending to be a support. Another beautiful kill by the Spellbreaker. I don't know why Mog has movement. Gotta be honest. I think what we'll do is we'll hold with these. Okay, that's our turn. A pretty good turn if I do say so myself. You're able to overload the left flank here. Basically shatter them. That was a spell. That is a reanimation. Another reanimation. Pretty good charge there. I believe these are Houndmasters, yeah. So they attack once. They can attack pretty harshly. Murky ate a corpse. I'm not sure why. Shall we Exhilarating Pollen? The skill we just unlocked. This will give Distracted, attempt to give Distracted to all of our enemies. We hit pretty much everything. And of course improve our morale further. We are pretty much capped. You'll love to see it. A beautiful spell rank. These characters are very strong. Love it. Good crits. We're marching in. We march. This thing is fleeing. I could try something. We'll march this guy over here and see if we can get a YOLO teleport. Not shabby. This is our other summon, who is going to go sacrifice himself for Aya, for the glory of the goat. See if we can actually deal a little bit more as anything. We got one, I think. This is a doggo, so combat summon, not really worth my time, but I killed it anyway. Like my former boss, I killed it. We could rip this. It's a pretty good ability, but I think instead we take some 100% shots at Murky. Beautiful hits. Beautiful hits. I'm not sure I want an Inquisitor on the front lines that intensely, you know? We could get yet another summon. What if I rip this? I believe this is my lightning strike, indeed. The enemy wavers. Beautiful swings. The goat, if you would. Oop. 60 damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. We will have a dragon to aid him. If only terror was a thing. I'm actually not sure I want that. Terror is a powerful mechanic in Total War Warhammer. We did get retaliated on, but that's okay. Remember, this is only fight one of several. So we must take utmost care not to get ahead of ourselves. 5%. I missed and hit Murky. I'll take it. He is Berserk Tower. Fun fact that I just remembered. Been helpful to remember earlier. You can use the Spellbreaker Spellbreak, Star Purge, excuse me. Spellbreak would have been funnier. To remove. Why did I kill that? It was a summon. The Steadfast effect. So even though Murky is at the moment unkillable and is about to swing. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Onto my Inquisitor. If you trigger Steadfast, you can then Star Purge them to remove it. Pretty neat trick, if you ask me. I think this is a death situation. What's happening? Fine. Duh! It is the 97% chance for the goat. Be a goat. I don't think I can do anything. Nope. Okay. And of course, Steadfast has expired, so we can now actually do damage to... Wow, that does no damage. Must be slowed. I am. Not sure where that came from. I'd like to get you a new orb. I don't believe I have the item forge up and running yet. Those all connected. On a 60% chance. You'll love to see it. $55% chance to kill, huh? Should I take it? We're beating down the giants. Unfortunately, Mog is in melee. Which is not where an archer would want to be. Poke. And Murky falls to the Berserker. Let me show you what a true Berserker is, Murky. This, of course, diminishes the will of our opponents. And victory is at hand. Thank you, Mog. That was a lot of damage. That was 102 damage on a single click. I shall permit them to escape, because I think it's just like a warlock or something. A clean victory with 600 knowledge gained. Pushing the force of nature even further. But of course, it's not over yet. It's not over until the fat lady sings. A low-risk Bonto. I can't auto this because Murky is not present. Let's see what happens. But, ooh, heavy losses. We're gonna fix that right up. Now again, if I had waited, if I had practiced patience, what I should have done was... Oh, we're over here now. I think what we'll do is we'll just summon turn 1. What I should have done was fallen back and not declared war until, you know, we were ready with Gaia. For 2 reasons, of course. 1, that would have let me start casting combat spells like Condemn Army, which would have been very helpful to have. Oh well. And 2, of course, we would be more powerful. More survivable, mostly. And plants. I believe this stack can try... Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of healing for you. And pivot over here. And of course, the elemental I summoned to be a sacrifice for Ire is a fire elemental. Never fun. That's okay. It might be useful against the undead. They tend to be weak to fire. Thankfully, since we took out Murky in the first combat, there will be no more magic from our opponents. That's how Mage Banes used to work, by the way. Spelljammers as well. They would entirely prevent magic being casted in combat from the enemy. Could you imagine that in the upcoming update? Just Eldritch Sovereigns being to just hardcore shut down? Instantly shut down all casting? I can picture it. Now, I have a feeling, probably shouldn't even attack there, that everything's just going to charge this. But I'm going to do my best to try and slow it on its way in. My best without using a spell, of course. We'll just eat this out. Oof, no stun, no slow. Hate to stand. I could even try for a slow here, but I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to... No. He doesn't have mount units. Wow. Productive. Okay. Touch. Think I'm safe here? Yeah, there's a rock here. We're good. Alrighty. The goat. First, let me press this button. So most of the bad is over there. Does that mean the goat goes over there to deal with the bad? I think the dragon has to go over here, because this is where Spur is. I could try something really cheeky. If I, next turn... Come on. Do I take the slow? The slow seems okay. I mean, the goat could just stay here and win, I guess. Big charge. I think what we do next turn is... Do I even rip the shot? Sure. Nice, a beautiful hit. Next turn the dragon comes over here and, like, breathes to save this guy? Possibly? Might need to save more than just that guy. And then we spur him for a tail swipe. The Zealot is the honorable sacrifice, if need be. I'd love to have the dragon in here. Just out of curiosity, if I did bring the dragon up. I mean, that looks pretty good. But he's gonna get oops. He's gonna get shots. Speared, charged. Yeah, no, okay. I think the dragon stays right here. In defensive mode. Okay. See what happens. Good charge. I don't know why that guy is facing this way, but hey, he is. Keeper's Mark. This is why I moved the Zealot up. If he must, he will perish. The glory of ire. Wait, how'd they kill the Magma Spirit? Oh, battle mages aren't covered by Keeper's Mark, I don't think. You fools. You did not kill the tidal spirits. Alright, the goat. What does the goat want to do? That's a good question. I think the goat would love to liberate something. Think we get a fat charge over here? Excuse me. A fat blink into a charge. Over here. Am I needed over here? I don't know if I am, actually. I think we're fine. We'll come over here. Although, unfortunately... Ah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And there's the heal. It's on this guy, but there's the heal. I don't know why these archers came so far up, but the zealots will devour them. As an offering to the goat. That was 50-50. I'm glad I connected. 65% chance to kill. Wonderful. These are berserkers. 1. Where'd my other spellbreaker go? 2. Good. Good. What are you doing? What magic shenaniganry are you up to? We get a spur on something. Maybe on the Inquisitor? Like, if I go here, kill this dog. %? Take it. Now I could spur the archer again. Secure that kill. Nice. This is Mog the Willbreaker. Remember, Mog the Willbreaker does have Claimmenton. The Berserker stands alongside his goat. Who else needs an attack? Get to fire. Get crumped. Beautiful kill. I don't believe I have any action or range. Nope, I got it. Boom. And that leaves just this fire giant and this night guard. And the totem thing. Please don't crash. The game is thinking about its life choices. Understandable. Now the goat here does have a frost attack for this guy. But I think I'm going to try and assassinate. Unfortunately, Tail Swipe does affect friendlies. But we can move over here. Get a swipe going. Sure. Mog the Willbreaker. I think that does it. Death. Really? 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 See? That was a good ability. I like how only the Night Guard remains. Very good. And that is the power of manual combat. I'll auto this and see what happens. I have low expectations. But they were not betrayed. Back we go. We did it, team. Do I have any way of healing in enemy territory? I do. It's not a pretty way, though. With Skilled Raiders, we can pillage something to heal our stack up. And I think you need it most, but you can't move. So if the goat's standing here, and you're standing here, I believe we are all in range. Yes, fantastic. Perfect. This is not the best way to heal a stack in enemy territory, but it is a way. And we got some level ups. Mog, the Willbreaker. Avatar of Nature is a new trait that we got from the Tome of the Goddess. Base attacks have a 60% chance of inflicting poison, decaying, weaken, or immobilize for 3 turns. It's okay. I don't think this is the greatest, like, apex skill, but it's alright. It's one of the few ways to get immobilization on an archer at the moment. That's changing, but at the moment. For now, though, I think we'll just get some HP. That will let Mog trade really well in case archers want to shoot him. Distant Evocation for our Battle Mage who needs a new orb. We can deal with that. Or Titan Greaves. I got that from a combat. The Goat. Level 17. And I am 1 away from Spur. Good. I think we get Experience Leader. Uvain has withdrawn to the Astral Void because he was taken on... Is this what I call this? The Crookback Clan Nest? I have no recollection of this. No recollection at all. But hey. Wow, Uvain, you were really far away from home. Tretch is getting choked. He deserves it, honestly. For making a city right here. Look at this. This is a single province city. What the fuck? Oh, actually, it's 4 provinces, isn't it? What the fuck? It doesn't change the premise. Although I will admit, 4 provinces is that a belt of strength? That's a belt of strength. Oh yeah, I meant to look through all these before. Whoops. That's a Helm of the Warrior. I think everyone who wants one has one at the moment, so we'll chill. Battle Mage's Helm. Not quite as cool as Helm of the Warrior. This was from Sandal. He probably had nothing, right? Because he was driven to his final... Yeah, he was desperate. Cool. Declaration of Friendship from Blint has ended. Why? Is it because he was broke? Hey look, the Blints have declared friendship. You know what's funny? If Blint, the OG, wants to befriend Blint, the Underliberator, he is, in a roundabout way, befriending me. I would like to be your friend, Guinevere. I always have. Okay? I have always been interested in friendship. I forgot I could make an Iron Golem now. Iron Golem's pretty cool. Could have a few. But we all know the real unit I want. And we all know it's Inquisitors. So I have this theory that Inquisitors are one of the best skirmisher units in the game. Now, I think that with proper support, which we are providing them, soon to be Supergrowth as well, depending on how much longer this goes, they can be properly tanky boys. And they will be... Sorry, there's another turn to siege this? 2-turn siege? What? Huh? Did you build like an archer battlement or something? Great. Well, whatever. Anyway, I think Inquisitors are one of the best skirmishers in the game. Now, of course, from like a fist-to-fist fight, the Stormcaller is better. But the Stormcaller has an Imperium upkeep because it's a tier 4 unit. So is it really better? Tretch. Does that say Tretch is withdrawn? Oh, he died here. Guinevere has a goblin. Yvain has returns and is besieging Garfield. You know? There. I've gotten rid of all of our things. I could not care less, Murky. Also, how did you declare that while you're dead? Yvain declared friendship. I'll declare it back. Keep pressing escape. A treaty has expired. Take some knowledge. I am pleased to see we share a friend in Guinevere. Together we shall prevail. Well, good news, Blint. I can declare on you. Oh, that's fun. Now remember, our second stack over here is on an expedition to claim this Arcanium ore, which will give us the Rings of Binding, which will make the goat even greater. We saw in the dev stream for Eldritch Realms that the Umbral Abyss has older magical... Whoa, Murky's back. I'm going to see how the AI does, but I'm going to have to fight this, of course. Where did you come from? The AI does very well. Let's see if I can do better. The Umbral Abyss has some of the older magical materials. There is a new magic material, the Voidstone, which is what helps you befriend the... Well, it helps you befriend the Umbral Dwellings. You can, of course, do that without the Voidstone. Of course. But it helps. It makes you go faster. But the Umbral Abyss is full of old things as well. And if there are ores in the Umbral Abyss, my time has come. Never again. Well, I'm not sure how annoying it's going to be to have the it's a realm trade, so I'm not sure how really annoying it'll be to have it turned on. Like, will we want campaigns without the Umbral Abyss turned on? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. But never again, while the Umbral Abyss is turned on, will we have no... This thing may instantly die. No ores. How many campaigns since they got moved underground have I gone without finishing the Rings of Binding until like turn 90 or turn 100? Too many. I think I've even gone a campaign without ever completing the Rings of Binding. Was it the Kel'Thuzad campaign? It could have been the Kel'Thuzad campaign. Where I just never finished the Rings of Binding. And if I had to give a reason, probably save restore for like when it removes debuffs, but I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press the button. I'm gonna do it. Murky's back, but he hasn't cast a spell yet, which alarms me, honestly. Also, they aren't in combat yet, so I'm gonna press the button, team. Get it. I did the thing. I hope you're proud of me. I'll move up a little bit with these things, because they are expendable. And they need to get into combat soon. Before they expire and become a waste of a... There it is. Blaze of the Horde. Really? A tier 1 spell is all you can manifest. He is kind of cornered, but like, I don't think he's been fighting anyone. I mean, unlike Sandal and me, who have been scrapping since like turn 15. And Devane and Guinevere are over there fighting for their lives. Guinevere is doing very well, though. It's time. The pollen. I need to get the channeling tower. I haven't built that yet, and it's a freaking tragedy. Who are you? Why is an archer near melee combat? You want to have an archer off, bro? Yeah. Oop. Alright, Mog. Congratulations. You are the superior archer. Great. Oh, we resolved that question. I mean, I might as well summon another thing. Sure. What do we got? Oh, yeah, great. The Battle of the Mages, I guess. Sure. What am I supposed to do here? I guess the goat just goes in. I'm gonna get distracted. Look at that. I almost double killed. I did double kill. Well, that's fun. Oh, I'm like one tile short. He's gonna come straight for this thing. I believe this is a charge unit. This being the giant. I think the giant is a charge unit. Murky should come straight for the goat. I would imagine so. I don't really want to move up, to be honest, team. If I can stun the corrupted spirit. Nailed it. Alright. I ain't scared. I mean, I was never scared. But now I'm not scared, you know? Still can't reach, huh? Okay. With the new Mystic subcultures, I wonder if there's going to be a way to increase their like range or something. Their battle mages. I would imagine not. Did you explode on death? I don't think you did. Ow! I don't think you did. That was my strength, bitch. Wow, okay. Thanks, Keeper's Mark. Hello, Murky. The Gaudia face-off. Murky versus the goat. That was 21 damage on a flank. Yikes, Murkster. I would just like to repeat, all enemies have major advantage. All of them. This isn't my fault if they suck, okay? I did the thing. I believe I'm out of... Yeah. But you know what I can do? Hi, Murky. I have condemned you. Unfortunately, the goat is a charge unit, so... Not very good at this whole... mano-a-mano combat. So I need to give him a spear. Like a proper spear. Not whatever he has now. I think if I go here, I can break this. Yeah. Heal up the guy. Heal up the goat. Damage the thing. Should be a kill from the Furies if they can hit it all. Good. Great. Murky is isolated. He is weak. Can I save this guy? You could have saved him if you used your magic to cast healing roots instead of whatever you did. It's true. What does spellcaster cast? Did I charge it? Boop. Let's charge it. Reckless abandon. Where are you? Wait, where'd it go? You charge something else. I'll shoot it for 55%. Not bad. Do you think I can stun? Okay. Mog, the Willbreaker. Good damage. So I do think I can stun this again, but do I have to? Let's try. I can. Yes, sir, Bob. Now again, we have this guy who's almost dead, but you can resurrect heroes. You resurrected the fire giant. Awkward. I'm not sure what's more impressive. The fact that Murky resurrected a fire giant. Words I never thought I would ever say. Or the fact that they haven't broken yet. Like, think about that. They are losing in every quantifiable measure. There are only a few of them left. And yet they have not broken. They have not surrendered. Most proud of them. Anyway. Down goes your hero. Down goes your corrupted soul. Mog is really living up to his name. Really breaking some wills here. That's a 40% chance. I'll take 2 crazes. Because I believe they have all shattered. This one Inquisitor survived. Against all odds, I don't want to friendly fire him, though. Could you imagine he lived by the skin of his teeth against all odds and then just... Oops, sorry. I spellbreakered you. I didn't mean to walk next to you. Okay. This situation. I'm looking for slow. I didn't see the word. Yep. No slow. That's fine. You can die to Zelts. The goat. Hello. You may have first strike, but I have a dragon. We'll walk back, Inquisitor. Oh yeah, the goat has killing momentum. Sure. And Murky runs, the craven dog. No, you don't get to flee. I'm gonna try an assassinate here. It might work. At 49%. Death! It is the end. Escapable end. And unfortunately, that's all I can do. Wow. Down to the very last man. Farewell, Murky. There's more. More Finally, it is time for Gaia's chosen. The infused army, including the goat, because it's a champion. It's the plant unit type, plus 3 status resist, and plus 20 hit points. What changed? Oh, I have a tree for an arm. My arm is a tree! Okay. Fair enough. Ah, there. You can see it more from behind. Rogues do it from behind. Cool. I can take the city now. I'll auto this and see what happens. We may lose something. We did not. It is an instant absorb or a one-turn migration, which kills one of the populace. I'm going to one-turn absorb this, or excuse me, insta-absorb this. And we'll go stand inside of it. Now. Boom. I have to go get that. What have you built? You have 1 gold mine, 2 farms, and 3 research posts. And of course, 2 farms that have been burnt to the ground, courtesy of yours truly. Should be a safe auto. Good. Here's what we'll do. We'll have the goat stand here. Oh, shit. Didn't think that through. Okay. Let's put Condemn Army in the pocket. Nope. Sorry. I don't mean to keep pressing escape. Oh. As your troops move to engage the ancient rock giant, it surprises them by simply sitting down. Those seated, the primal being still towers above your army, casting a long shadow that engulfs much of its surroundings. Once it used its tremendous power to form the mountains and seas. Now the rock giant raises its arms in its timeless sign of surrender. Then it simply waits, its arms scraping the sky like 2 eerie pinnacles. Will you grant the seemingly gentle rock giant mercy? Or will you attack? That is a very rare event. But go forth and give me Imperium. I love Imperium. Should be an easy auto. If they kill the Flow Serpent, it is none. Ooh, a Helm of the Warrior. And a Vampire Spider Matriarch. Cute. So, we are going to acquire this. With some diggy dig. Cool. This will soon be my Arcanium. I could build the outpost here, I guess. Sure. I know. More Inquisitors. Oh, you know what I really need? I need, armies down here. I need a teleporter. It's gonna take 3 turns in order to annex that thing, so I think I'm going to build a quarry, so that I actually have production in this city, and then build a building for production, and then hurry it so I actually have it. A novel concept, I know. Does this mean you already... Oh, right, you're a dark culture. You do not have, you don't have a tavern. Do you have your stability buildings? Yes. Ooh. Okay. Fair enough. Borton is ready to expand. Okay, Borton will be a research post, so I'll take that research. after it builds the Monument of Supremacy. And goes up a tier. It'll get there. Don't worry, one day. Fate's Web is ready to expand. I see all of the knowledge before me. Look at it! A gold node? I have 2 of those. Build a quarry. Druin is ready to expand. The Forester. And then go up a tier. The South. It's going up a tier. I've acquired a Silver-tongued fruit. Another one. I've lost a focus crystal, though. Which is not ideal. Forsythia has proven herself well. I wouldn't mind a Rallying Blessing. She already has 2 summons. Let's get her the 3rd summon. You know, let's get Visions of Woe. I never used that. Arcane Strength for more damage. I will one day. One day. Alright, you can have this. Make an orb for her. Killing momentum is just okay. Let's focus on your stack leading skills, shall we? Level 8. Summon Elemental. And you got all of your stack leading skills, and now it's time for you to start focusing on your combat skills. Mog has done well. In fact, you know what? I'm going to get Mog even more damage with martial expertise. Condemned Army is ready. Murky has returned. Murky has withdrawn. We captured a few people. I don't mind capturing people, especially because they're garbage. Gives me some knowledge. Tretch has returned. War has ended because Tinkerberg has been taken by Guinevere. Bounty posted. Interesting. Rivalry between Blint and Murky. I am pleased to see we share a friend in Sir Yvain, Knight of the Lion. She is fabricating grievances against me. I have renewed my Trank Pool deal. To restore... Oh wait, that wasn't what I lost. Shit, it was a Focus Crystal. Where was this? Oh. Huh. That's a lot of stuff. If I had money, I could send them something. Look, at the end of the day, they only existed for this Focus Crystal. Focus Crystal is probably really important in the future, too. How did you even get down here, Murky? Where are you? Oh, you have a city over here. Okay. Yeah, Murky has quite a few settlements. That's why I'm so surprised that he sucks. You consult your advisors on your war strategy against Garfield, when the Elder of Fangholm requests an audience. Talcro Fifang greets you formally. I will keep this brief, O him, for I know you have sons of the South to slay. What? I am the South, though. What carnage you inflict on your warriors is your own business. Oh. Yet when innocents suffer, we cannot abide. Thus, while we will not help your forces in this war against Garfield, which I believe you actually are, We selflessly offer your people aid. Your citizens in the south clearly suffer the most from this war. What resources can we send to aid them? Okay. So basically what she's saying is she wants to help me because even though she is of Garfield's race, my people are suffering. I mean, I'll go to tier 4 instantaneously. Tell me I won't. Did I ever decide on a guild for this place? I think I went Merchant's Guild, right? I did. Okay. I don't do that very often. Oop. Alright, let me get this channeling tower. This will increase our casting points and give us an additional spell slot. Down here, we're of course just going to grab the gold node. No. And we're just going to turn this into a teleporter. Wait, what? Oh, it's mana. Gold is more important. Is this the right tile? It sure isn't. Why is it floating? Okay, well. That's fine. I'm sure nothing weird's going on here. Yep. All's well in the world, you know. And I believe this is all bedrock, so this little corner of the world is all ours. Okay, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, look, we're over there. I just need to keep the person here. The hero. Which, of course, I should have done this with someone else, but we can use this to just heal up. And we'll get our Inquisitors running south. Get a heal going. Force of Nature's in. We'll start casting that right away. All friendly units in the target province gain 15 max hit points and regenerate 15 hit points in neutral and friendly domain for the next 2 world map turns. I have never used that. Let's continue the tradition. So Force of Nature will take us 1 turn. No big deal. We'll get a Palisade Wall. This should be giving us, indeed not, because we just lost the Focus Crystals, of course. I can make a new bounty, but I don't care. My domain was invaded, but he left. It's time to play a game, friends. I spy with my little eyes. Please don't crash. A focus crystal. Do you spot with your little eyes a focus crystal? I don't. Ooh, well, right. I need to go get this. Was I ever going to convert that into a city? I don't spy a focus crystal. Is this a gold node? Yeah. Wait a minute. Huh. Oh, yes. Please, Garfield, take this. You can uncover stuff by digging, so I think we'll have to diggy our way through that. I think that's the solution. You're still in range, right? Perfect. By the way, legendary zealots have 120 hit points. Isn't that just incredible? 120 hit points, 4, 3, and this can get better. Force of Nature is going to give us 20% crit hit chance and plus 4 blight damage. So let's just recap real quick, okay? With our enchantments. This was the scheme. We're tanky because of Gaia's Chosen. We have 20% crit hit plus Explosion on Death from Flame Burst. 30% crit hit from Artisan Armaments, which brings us up to 50%. And then we have Force of Nature for another plus 20%, bringing us to a 70% chance to crit. And when you are high morale, I believe it's 20% chance at high morale. On top of that, Fortune, fully stacked, which is 3 stacks, gives plus 45% chance to crit, which we apply every second turn of combat, courtesy of the Anthem of Victory through the Order Matrix to all of our units on the combat field. If it is additive, we have a 135% chance to crit. Now, I want to say there is a cap, but I don't remember what the cap is. Don't. So technically, every single swing should be, for us, a crit. Why don't you have movement? Oh, right, the turn's not over. I was too busy thinking and enjoying my crit. Basically what I'm saying is that every single attack that I do, I want to have hit a crit. That is my goal. That is my dream. And that was the envision for the greatest of all time. Get the Tower Apex going. Now again, is that overkill? Probably. Is it fun? Absolutely. Bitch. Do I want to get something else? I wouldn't mind a Watcher. They're pretty fun. I don't know if it'd be good for me, considering it's a magical origin unit and I don't support those, but it could be fun. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get one, sure. The Goat is level 18. Spur to action. I will get Force of Nature for him. I use it so very rarely. I will get it. Condemn is ready. That's fine. Needs to stay ready. Murky has returned to... And I'm going to get ready to move on him. Next turn, once these guys can move. Tretch has crossed you. Don't care. I am at war with both Tretch and Garfield. I couldn't give a shit. Garfield? Garfield. Did you build Shadow Matrix? Huh. Oh, hey, one of my vassals made it. I wonder why Garfield built a Shadow Matrix. I wonder. Anyway. Murky! What's up, bud? Wow, you have the Necrotic Spires. Yeah. No. Actually, that's probably fine. A 7-turn siege against the Merkster. I want to take out this freaking Berserker, but... There. Now what am I doing? I need the hero here. This is Mog the Willbreaker. There we go. Okay. Do you think he has a Spelljammer? Nope. Nope. I burdened him so he couldn't run away. Next turn, we'll rotate over here so that he can't escape easily. Okay, you guys. Teleporter's up. We're going to wait 2 turns. We can teleport her here. Yep. That. I wish I could do that. Just like... Oh, actually, hold on. Mother, where the hell are you? Okay, you're over here. What we're going to do is we are going to teleport back over here. Because I want to clear out that wonder up here. This could be a pretty sick city. I don't think it's going to be. Or do I? Do I think it's going to be? It is what? It is 800 Imperium. Go up one more, but I'm making 123 Imperium per turn. It's kind of nutty how fast I am expanding. It almost feels illegal. Garfield has crossed you. I couldn't care less. The Blints have ended their friendship. A treaty has expired. Okay. A new rally has begun. More dragons to add to the collection. Okay, though. I'll get a Glade Runner and a Scald. Is that all I want? Look how many Stone Spirits are in this thing. Look at his team. The Astral Siphoner is 240 gold. Get a Watcher. Watchers are fun. Watchers are fun, he says, but he never builds the tome to make his own Watchers. I wonder how much casting points Mass Rejuvenation is. It's probably a lot, right? Because I'm not going to have the casting points in combat to do Anthem and that. The tower is only 20. Or is it 10? Well. That's unfortunate. I also need to build more SPIs. My SPI game is weak. But to be fair, I've never stopped building something. I've always been building something. And I also don't know what Amp Lens to do. If I go Nature Amp Lens, do you think it would affect... Nature debuff spells also inflict weakens. Surprise! Do you think it would affect the pollen? So it would inflict both. It should belong to me, right? 81 Imperium. There. 54 Imperium, I'll pay that price. Perfect. Don't inflict both weaken and distracted. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty neat. I'd be happy with that. Ah, there's the thing, Blintz. I don't know what to do with this army. We'll just go here and chill. Okay, you guys are headed north. Now, do I need the whole stack for this? Absolutely not. Am I going to bring the whole stack? Yes. Am I then gonna build not a Spelljammer, a teleporter? Yes. Mass Rejuvenation is in. Anointed people? Sure. I can anoint the goat. The goat is the goat is an anointed person. Yes, you built your thing. You built your thing. Condemned Mummy is ready. Is that a fucking Reaper, Murky? Remember, the Condemn, while it's cool that it does a bunch of damage, and it does double damage. Well, it does so much damage against them because they're undead. Rangers is fun. But we're going to get this. How much is it to expand to a city? It's instant. Cool. Flint has crossed you. Don't care. Bonded vassal. Neat. Good. A diplomatic approach will assure victory. Yeah. Wow, I'm glad you're trusting all of a sudden, Guinevere. It's like you're surrounded by enemies, so you're thinking, maybe I shouldn't upset this guy. He's very good after all. Very good. I'm surprised Tretch is still alive. Oh. Just looked over and something exploded. Huh. Is my pet at war with Guinevere? Oh, she attacked because he was trespassing. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I forgot the AI loves to do that. Look how beautiful my road system is. Truly spectacular. A marvel to behold. Okay. Sure, I'll get some production. I need to build a monument in my capital. How can I be building monuments around my kingdom and not have it in my capital? Murky is gone. I repeat, Murky is gone. Ah. Should have burdened him. Again. Where do you think he went? I can't chase too far. There he is. Is it worth pursuing him? I'm not sure it is. Okay, this is the only city that has over 100 fortifications, so I'm just going to sit here and tank this. Blint has withdrawn. Yeah, we watch Blint die in real time. Murky's crossed you. Well, then you should like what I'm doing. Murky's crossed you. Well, then you should like what I'm doing. Yvain has crossed you. Well, that's fine. Treaty has expired. Sure. Treaty has expired. Sure. Mana's not really the most important resource for me. In fact, we could even go transmutation. If we wanted to, for the memes. Murky, I think you've forgotten a very important rule about domination victory. Okay, well, that's fine. Murky's attacked. We can deal with this. After all, it's not like he hasn't attacked me several times already. Alright, the goat is going to spawn an elemental. It is once again a fire elemental. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I don't understand. What do you mean you're summoning a unit to be an obstruction? An obstacle? Don't you want a battle mage? No. No, I don't. I do not. Alright, well. I'm going to take a turn. Chill. So we have a total of 110 combat casting points. And it cost 65. 65. 55. Oh, 65. To cast that spell. The Anthem of Victory. Which we are casting every time. There will not be a combat in which I do not cast the Anthem of Victory. And if there is, I made a mistake. And I apologize. But I'm not perfect, you know. I try really hard. I try super hard. But I'm not perfect. So yeah, my point is, 55 casting points is essentially what we're working with. It's not 110. It may look like 110, but it's not 110. And it is 50 to cast Master Rejuve. Interesting. So basically, every combat I have to choose. It is 65 for Anthem of Victory. Am I just mathing wrong? $110. The channeling chamber is 10. Wow. So 110 minus 65. Oh, I am mathing wrong. No. 65 plus 55 is 120. I don't know. I give up. Anyway. Anywho. Let's get to work. Oh, I'm being... I didn't realize how far away they still were. I'm being pretty aggressive here. Well, that's fine. Never stopped me before. That's an early double kill. Where's Murky? In the blob. That is a summon. Double kill. The goat is goating. Anyway, this is why I think the skirmishers are really strong. They have a stun. Very rare. Very rare. On top of that, they don't cost Imperium. So their tier 3 units don't cost Imperium. Unlike the Stormcallers who do at tier 4. It's only 3, but Imperium's Imperium, okay? They're pretty durable. I mean, 152 hit points is... That's very durable. That's more than pretty durable. That's incredibly durable. And they hit pretty freaking hard. I'm like just one tile short here. So my point is... I think this isn't going to do anything, is it? Not really. I am of the humble thought. The fuck? What do you have that they're the best? Wow. Interesting. If you have First Strike, you cancel a person's attack? Kind of nutty, actually. I respect that. Anyway, I'm being way too freaking aggressive here. Like, there's aggression and then there's whatever the fuck I'm doing right now. Oh, the stuns miss. They're whiffing today. Insanity. Nice. I can't wait for the Insanity rework. It's gonna be so good. Right now, Insanity's kind of... But in the next patch, Insanity will cause people who are insane to focus friendlies. It's gonna be so much better. Right now, the way it works is that they attack a random nearby foe. Sure. They attack a random nearby foe, and if there's no nearby foe, they attack a friend. So this guy might attack a friend, but he might also just come straight for this. Oh, no, there he goes. Okay. He deemed the Frost Giant. Wait. Shouldn't he hit that? Ooh, they got it on the hero. Ooh, they got it on the hero. Ooh, they got it on the hero. That was way too aggressive. I'm sorry. I told you that was way too aggressive. That was Forsythia. Maybe I go Severing. That's not a thought I've had yet. Is there a blob I can contend? Because these guys do not like... holy damage. Well, okay. My bad. I apologize for Satya. I will resurrect you post-haste. Unfortunately, she's gonna appear in my capital, but... we'll get her back. We'll get her back in tip-top fighting shape. Hey, how about slow? No. Just a weekend. And a condemned. Cute. Sure, I'll heal the Inquisitor. How dare you attack my Scald? Heresy! Blasphemy! Oh, he couldn't knock me back because I was next to something. That's interesting. Good to know. Oh, no, that's the knockback guy. Mog! Thank you. Fuck your knockback. I'm an archer that deals 50 per hit. But not me, Mog is. I'm over there in the corner, chilling, next to Murky. This is gonna distract me. Hey, goat, what's up? I realize you're in a little bit of a pickle here. Please kill. Nice. You know why that was a please kill moment? Because I killing Mitten. Zealots taking down a Dark Knight. You'd love to see it. That'll be more of a common occurrence. Next patch, when stuff gets damaged as it levels up. Zealots are going to be even better. They're already pretty good. A Zealot took a 53 damage flank and it's not even half health. Does the goat not have first strike? Is that what's going on here? Ah. Interesting. You're resurrected, huh? Bog! Kill it again! It just doesn't learn its lesson. Yep. It is what it is. Gotta learn somehow. And you know what can't be distracted? Golems. They don't give a shit. Oh, Flame Burst. Fun. You are one tile off, but good news, I can sprint. Got the stun. Not that the goat needed you to, but... One of the wild things about the stun, or excuse me, the Bolt of Judgment, is that it doesn't miss. It is a guaranteed connection. So it always deals damage. Anyway, you know what time it is. I need to get first strike. I can't believe the goat doesn't have first strike. Death! It is the end. Escapable, and I'm so sorry for City. I went too hard. I went too... What was that sound? Ham. Why is everyone getting these fire giants? Suppose it could be a free city. Your citizens in Druin host a celebration during which they placate the dead so that deceased loved ones may rest peacefully. A magistrate explains, to keep the dead from rising and wreaking havoc, our citizens share stories and happiness during festivities around the city's crypt. That way the deceased know we're doing fine without them, and they can continue their journey without needing to come back and haunt us. Your blessing would hallow the celebration, O him. Would you share a few words for our fallen brethren? Your sacrifice allowed my empire to prosper. Enjoy your rest. Indeed. Ah, Yvain bound the world tree, okay. Got it. 1. Oh, hey, Master House. Actually, this could be really good considering I have so many freaking vassals. 2. You want to call it Slog Slot? The fuck kind of name is Slog Slot? I'll rebuild whatever this is later. How is this? Oh, I need a forester for that. Workshop. I was like, I'm looking at this. I'm like, what am I missing here? I need production. Okay. I think. Just gonna take the hero. Oh, this one has fucking dragons. The dragon should go. Hold on. So we'll bring the dragons and screw the healer. Can't screw the healer. Well, the healer's a skull. I'd love to screw the healer, but after stepping into the depository of defuncts, Khufu Freefang finds himself on an ancient dusty plateau of stone and steel. Soon, Khufu finds or discerns lumbering shapes of heralds of war and other machines. One scratches at a column and, judging from the groove's depth, has done so for centuries. Another marches jerkily in tight circles. Suddenly, someone loudly trips over a steel plate that a bronze golem dropped. The machines take notice. One by one, their heads rotate towards your troop, locking onto targets. Projected constructs shamble towards Khufu. A herald of war trips and promptly explodes in a fountain of molten steel. Will Khufu attack? I'm not going to sacrifice my production in the city I just built. We lost a little dragon. Unacceptable. This should give us lots of production. And if I have to sacrifice a hero, I will. It's a Thunderbird. Okay. Fair enough. Heralds of War are one of the coolest looking units in the entire game. They're so cool. Don't know how effective they are. They're cool. You can get them You know, with the usual shenaniganry. Hey there. Look at this badass. But, you know, they have control loss immunity, so... You'd have to polymorph them first, and then do some domination shenanigans. Unlimited retaliation. Okay. Anyway. Whose idea was it to bring dragons, baby dragons, against an army of anti-large? Not sure. It's like a really silly idea, though. Thankfully I have spurs, so... I have a feeling this bird is going to be... Annoying though it is, I think the bird's going to be a key player here. I'm also fairly certain constructs cannot be distracted, so... I should aim for fat condemns instead. Okay, anywho. There's some vision. Yeah, like I said. The bird's going to be important. Which is a truly preposterous idea. But hey. Can I seduce this? I didn't think so. I thought I'd try, though. You can blink. So what we'll do is we'll bring in a dragon for a swiperoo. I should have chosen the other one. You'll blink in. Kill this. Can you claim momentum? Nope. Okay. It's become truly awkward. Thankfully my hero... Oh. I was gonna say, thankfully my hero has retaliation, but my hero is also... facing the wrong way. Okay. So this guy deals damage every time he... gets attacked. I can be quite reckless with my hero here. But the good news is, I have cancel retaliation, so... I'm going to go for a YOLO death here. And pray to the Dark Gods, basically. Death! It is the inescapable end. Yep. For the first time in centuries, silence returns to the ancient depository of defuncts. The constructs are finally still and at peace. K'Fu Freefang investigates the ancient site. Faded glyphs and colorful mosaics reveal to him that the plateau was originally created by the ancient Krasura, but later used to detain constructs that showed defects, were overtly volatile, or that were discarded for other reasons. Upon entering the long-forgotten repository, the decaying construct's behavior modules immediately assumed your troops were acute threats. As your troops clear out the depository of defuncts, you permit yourself to take one of the machine's treasures. Which one shall it be? We got some Binding Essence. We can get the Dragon Heart Armor, which is a Tier 4. Oh, look at that thing. I think that's what we're taking. 2 defense, 2 resistance, 2 status resist, plus 20 hit points, Draconic Rage. That is beautiful. It might be better than the Breastplate of the Champion. It might be. I need to, before I forget, resurrect. Oh, my friend is back. Where's the Tia? We are 15 turns away from the 6th hero. And we shall restore order to our stacks. And once more. Yes, I just boosted that. And we're going to crack the vault instantly, which finishes our research of anointed peoples. Draconic vitality, I'll take it. Oh, our health goes up. It goes even greater. Okay, we have done most of what I wanted to do. Now it's time to take this to the next level and get Supergrowth.
The unbridled power of the herd thundering over the plain. The sheer strength of the mighty bear as it closes in upon its prey. Hear the primal music that beats in the sinews and bones of beasts. Then you will be able to harness it and strengthen your pack with the force of nature itself.
Now, beast builds are really good. So, you know, we could start leaning into Empowered Beast and summon Greater Animal and whatnot. But that's not what we're about right now. Right now... Can I even expand any farther down here? We're about our racial units. So we're not really going to devolve into this tome any further. This name is annoying me. Oh, hey. You can be the governor here for a little bit. Seafarers Guild is in, so we're not really going to go in that direction. We are just going to go old school and lean into the you know, just dip into this tome, grab Supergrowth, and get out. Murky has withdrawn to the Astral Void. Indeed, he has. We've captured a few people. You are trash. I'm pretty sure Murky is at the point now where he is desperate. We can resurrect Pesau as well. He's a low level, but we can resurrect him. We're going to have a unit come take over here. I want to get a teleporter here as well. How long will that take? Ugh. Five-turn teleporter. Well, we'll get started on it. It actually will be faster, I think, for Orcitia. To just run here. Collect some remains. Oh, you're the person with the knockback thing. That's fine. The rest of this is kind of garbage, I think. Murky has crossed you. Oh, okay. Negotiations have succeeded. Great. How are we doing, by the way? So we're moving along. We're moving and we're grooving. Moving and grooving. We are actually 6 provinces away from expansion victory. And I now have 5 golden wonders. Perfect. I have done all I wish to do in this episode. We have set the stage for both magical and expansion victory. And soon, Murky will be out of our hair, and the entire Western Hemisphere will be under the goat's hooves. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up to date on the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below, and I will see you next time for the goat's victory and the pull for the first Eldritch Realms playthrough. Bye.